Just out running some errands with frickin' Frat here. Say hi, Noah and Isla.
Hi.
Hi. We were at Costco, and as Isla was getting in the car, her flip-flop fell off, and it fell under the car, and I was trying to load the cart up, and we had a little bit of a teachable moment, right, Noah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about how when there's an opportunity to help, our family likes to jump in and help, that we're helpers. We like to help people. And why do we like to help people, Noah?
So it makes them feel nice, so they can be your friend.
Yeah, and so you can encourage people.
You can hold their hand.
And you can hold their hand when they're walking to encourage them. But we said that the reason we help is because that we have what in our heart?
We have friendship.
Friendship, but we're also very
grateful.
Grateful. And what does grateful mean?
It means that you're very friendly and you are grateful for what you have, like friendship,
yeah,
your family, and being grateful to be together with each other.
Yeah, so we have lots of things in our lives to be grateful for, and when we have a grateful heart, it means that we jump at the opportunity to help someone. And Noah was saying that helping someone could be encouraging them. And I said that's why Daddy does videos online, because Daddy likes to encourage people. Because sometimes when you get up every day, you need to be encouraged, right? Mm-hmm. It's good to be encouraged. So our family is what? We like to be helpful. So if there's an opportunity to help someone, what are we going to do?
We want to help someone.
We're going to try our best to help them, right? So we're going to look for opportunities to help others, because that's makes us even more grateful. And it makes us closer to the people around us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for doing the video with me, you two.
Welcome.
What are we going to go buy in the store? Don't tell them.
Buy ice cream.
No, we're not buying ice cream. We never buy ice cream. What are you talking about? Okay, sometimes we have ice cream. We're having ice cream today with some berries on it. Oh, he's got the list. He's got the list. But we're also getting what? Fresh mint?
Yeah.
Fresh parsley?
It's for red onions.
For what?
For the barbecue today.
For the barbecue, because we're making a what?
Salad.
Salad. Yes. Have a good day, everybody. So that statement, in our family, we ... is something we use quite frequently in our house. And it's about building a culture of our family. So we say things like, in our family, we are generous. In our family, we are kind. In our family, we jump at the opportunity to help others. In our family, it's not just me that matters. It's everybody that matters. And everybody's feelings matter. So we constantly are drilling this into our kids' heads about the culture of our family, so that we can really give our kids a sense of who we are as a family, and what we're purposed to do, and what we want to accomplish in life. And if we're constantly teaching our kids all of these things about what our family is and what we stand for, then the hope is that their behaviors will start to dictate that. We can do it the other way around and just make our kids behave a certain way, but there comes a time in life where they're going to be grown adults, and they're going to have to decide, who am I and how do I want to behave in this world, and I'm going to have free choices at a certain time in life. So while they're in our family and while we're growing up, we're trying to give our kids the space to make decisions and to make choices, and then live out the consequences of those decisions in a kind of loving environment where they get the chance to make mistakes, and they get the chance to learn from those mistakes, because they might not get the opportunity when they're older. So we use that statement to build culture into our family. We are generous, we are kind, we are trustworthy, we keep our word. All of these things that we say over and over again, is really cool to see our kids starting to pick them up. So I've heard Noah use it a couple times. In our family, we are generous. Remember, in our family, we share. Remember, in our family, we're grateful. So all of these things are dictating how they feel about themselves and the person that they are. And if they really believe that that's the type of person they are, then our hope is that they're going to act in a certain way, and they're going to choose certain behaviors that align with the person that they believe they are. So we learned all these techniques from one of our mentors. His name is Danny Silk, and his wife Sherri Silk, and the two of them run a ministry, and one of the books that they have is Keeping Your Love On, which is a relationship book, which I've read from cover to cover several times, and will continue to read cover to cover several times. And the other book is the parenting book called Loving Your Kids on Purpose, and that changed everything. It was a huge game changer for us. It kind of turned our parenting model upside down. and it was a real challenge for us to look at things in a different light, and it took a while for us to see the benefits of doing parenting in a whole different light and a lot of the things you just heard me talk about. So if you're interested in any of that, I would highly recommend keeping your love on, and I'd highly recommend loving your kids on purpose. It's been a huge eye-opening kind of joyful experience for us but we're still struggling with. It's still hard to do. Parenting is not easy, and we certainly, I'm not preaching at you saying that we have it all figured out. It's something that on a day-to-day basis we're looking to get better at, and we realize that we've already made a lot of mistakes and we're going to continue to make mistakes, but that's something we're teaching our children too. In our family, we make mistakes, and you know what? It's okay to make mistakes, but it's not okay to keep going and living life making the same mistake over and over again. So we're going to try to learn from our mistakes so we can do better next time, and we're going to forgive people for their mistakes so they have the opportunity to do better next time. So that's where you heard us talking in the car about, in our family, we ... building a culture of who we are, because if we know who we are, then we start aligning our behaviors with that, and we start acting out of who we are, not the other way around. If I behave a certain way, I then believe in the person that I am. No, we don't want to do it backwards. We want to actually believe in who we are so that we can act accordingly from that belief of who we are. So have a good day.